couldn't have known a love affair could very well leave him dead. Even though the thought of Flo was that she'd be out of bread. He was in over his head and he hadn't a clue. His boo, one of the few that cock aim and shoot true. Used to prostitute too, till her money grew. Now that the right price seduce him, probably loosen up the screw. Joe possessed a different view of the statuesque. Acoustic guitar build, baby girl's truly blessed. She was quick to suggest when she had a vision. Could teach a class on the nuance of cash collisions and bad division. Many men made bad decisions, precarious dispositions to a chance of prison. Listen, as bad as she was as bad as she was. And because Joe ain't know, makes me feel bad for cause he was sporting the cape, and it was love over hate. If he can open the gate, Flo and Joe can escape. But it ain't none of my business, I'm just a witness. An arcane world of lifeless existence. The lack of love and selfish resistance of propane pain that's pushed with persistence. None of my business, I'm just a witness. An arcane world of lifeless existence. The lack of love and selfish resistance of propane pain that's pushed with persistence. He was an average Joe, from whereabouts I don't know. Far from slow, with times when flow would speed like cup flow. Said his watch sold the time, low key fly designs. No sign of drug trade or the rise in crimes. Benign, the kind, and might not know you. And though Flo packed the night, it seems Joe's a go-to, stay grounded. He'd whisper in the ear when there was need. He'd speak of the day, get away, and plant seeds. Nevertheless, shit is a mess. An old friend of Flo named Mo fell into town with a trunk full of snow and a habit for everything that Flo could provide. When he pulled up to the curb, come on, yo, let's ride. She hopped in. Joe was opposite of the light. He ogled till the car was out of his sight. His phone chimed the same time he heard the gun crack, and the text on his phone said, I'll be right back. But it ain't none of my business, I'm just a witness. An arcane world of lifeless existence. The lack of love and selfish resistance of propane pain that's pushed with persistence. None of my business, I'm just a witness. An arcane world of lifeless existence. The lack of love and selfish resistance of propane pain that's pushed with persistence. It seemed a matter of a moment, Flo pulled up to the spot. Said somebody bumped the car, Mo got out and got shot in the head. She said she slid across the car and pulled out before the block was hot with cops, and Joe was like, yeah, no doubt. Before it happened, Mo had blamed her for a loss on the low. The conversing destination didn't know where it would go, stay grounded. He told her they could leave if she was with it. He told her how he loved her, how he longed to be committed. How a family member passed and it was he who benefited. Spin a block in the car and come back with nothing in it. He'll be grabbing bags, be back in 10, and they would spin. And the world they living in and let a new one begin. When Joe opened the door, Flo had slid to his side. You dropped, he walked around, looked in the eyes and sighed. She cried with gratitude. Miles away they were smiling to the sound of doubt that could only be police sirens.
License and registration.
Is he reaching?
No! It was so
But it ain't none of my business, I'm just a witness. An arcane world of lifeless existence. The lack of love and selfish resistance of propane pain that's pushed with persistence. None of my business, I'm just a witness. An arcane world of lifeless existence. The lack of love and selfish resistance of propane pain that's pushed with persistence.
Yo, dope cat. Dope cat. And God bless him. So Funk hears it, he's blown away. Everybody's like, oh snap, like wow. You know what I'm saying? We've been with them for a little bit of time.
You had the
now.
name Black Sheep?
Yeah. Cause, like I said, I pawned my jewelry, like they were wearing medallions and this and the other. I just came home and I was like, yo, Lone, we're kind of the black sheep of this.